Hello Dalets and welcome. Today you're watching Norel Dolls. So for today's video, I just want to talk about scams that have recently flooded Adopt Me because I have realized that these scams, some of them are not talked about enough. Some of them are obvious, but other ones, they are not as obvious, and I've fallen victim to one of them during December, and I lost one of my best pets, and it was very, very sad. So I realized that I would like to spread awareness about the scams going on in Adopt Me so that you don't fall for any scams or any hacks, because you would not want to do that, because then you will lose your pets and you will lose your inventory value. So the first one I would like to talk about is that the scammer will ask you if you have a trusted friend in the server, and they will either be pretending that they are gonna give you a free pet, they just want to see if you're a good person or not, or in other cases it can be that you are cross trading with them and they are willing to go first and give you the pet, but then they're gonna ask you to prove that you are trusted by giving your good pets to a friend of yours, like a trusted friend that you've known for years or know in real life that will obviously give you your pet back. And then they will make an account, the scammer, they will make an account that has a similar username to yours. They will trade your friend and they will trick your friend into giving them your pets. This happened to me personally, and this is why I want to speak out on this, because I did not see videos that talk about this scam that often. I think I've maybe seen one video, and I don't know if it's just was that, but like I did not see this scam talked about enough, and I would like to speak out about it now because back when it happened, I was very upset, and I do not want anyone else to fall for this scam and feel the same sadness that I did when it happened to me. So this is why I'm speaking out about this. Now let's go on to the next one. This one is that they will say that they are trading a high tier, such as a bat dragon, a frost dragon, or a shadow dragon, owl, anything of that sort, and they will pretend to be trading it for something more unique that not a lot of people have. Maybe it's like a unique rattle, maybe it's a unique toy, maybe it's like a niche pet. Either way, they will pretend that they are trading their bat dragon or their high tier for this specific thing, and their alt account will have that specific thing, and they will, and their alt account will be saying in chat, trading this thing. Obviously, if this was a real person and not their alt account, they would have already traded the person with the high tier. But no, this is a scam, and they are trying to get you to overpay for that item that is probably not that good. It's probably going to be a rattle, or it's probably going to be like a low legendary. So the person with the frost dragon, the person with the high tier, whatever it is, if they are saying that, they are most likely a scammer on their alt account, and they just want you to overpay for the alt account's pets so then they can trade over your overpay to their main account, and that's how they get rich. And I would like to say that that is, if you see someone doing unbelievable trades, saying they're gonna trade Mega Frost Dragon for what, like a Snow Owl, don't believe them, because that is definitely not true, because someone with those kinds of pets would definitely know the value and would not like trade their pet for something like that, and they are obviously scamming. So you should be careful of that. Now let's move on to the next one. This one is called I'll add after. They will say that, for example, they will give you 18 pets for your one good pet or your couple of good pets, and they will tell you that they will add something after, even if it's something small, such as they will add a ride potion after, or they will add some randoms afterwards. They will say that, but in reality, they are gonna literally just leave the server after you accept the trade. They are depending on the fact that maybe they're giving you like a small underpay, and you like expect them to add after. So obviously in that, because there's a small underpay right now, when they add after, they're gonna be over, or they're gonna be fair. So that's why you would do the trade. But in those cases, don't do the trade, because obviously they will leave the server after you give them your pets. Sometimes they don't. Like, this is really just a 9 out of 10 like times that this happens. So I would not take that high risk and that high chance, especially if you're trading a very good pet. So I would not recommend trusting anyone who says that they will add after. The trade either happens in one trade or it doesn't happen at all. So in this next one, they will say, give me bucks and I will give you a certain pet. For example, it might be an Onza. They'll tell you, oh, give me maybe 50 bucks through the cash register and I will give you an Onza. They are not going to give you that Onza. They are going to leave the server right after you give them the cash through the cash register, or for example, through a stand or anything like that. Just don't trust that. Like, it is almost always a scam. It's just not believable at all. Even if they're like saying that it's for a small pet or something like that, it's most likely a scam. So I just would not recommend it at all. So this one is not a very like niche one, but I feel like the fact that people on live specifically will say spin the wheel, and because they're on live, people tend to trust them and they're like, okay, I'm gonna do the spin the wheel, I believe you, or whatever. They are scamming. They are not gonna give you your pet, even if they are on live. If a YouTuber, if a live streamer, if a TikToker wanted to give you a free pet, they would just give you a free pet. But if they are saying, oh, play this spin the wheel game, yada yada yada, they are not gonna give you anything. They are trying to scam you and they are trying to trick you. So do not do it. And even if it's in game and someone says spin the wheel, do not spin the wheel. That is a scam and you will not get anything back in return, and you will get your pet taken from you and they will just leave the game once they have your pet. If someone asks you to click a link, whether it's on a trading website or they are spamming a certain link in game saying that this link will somehow get you your dream pets, that you can get your dream pets off of this site if you put in this link, it is fake. It is not a real website. It's not real. It is a scam. It is a hack. They are trying to hack you, and you should never ever ever click a link no matter what, because you will get hacked. Even if you have the two-step verification, even if you have all that, some hackers will be able to bypass that. So you should never risk it. It's not worth it. You should never click any links no matter what. Now that I've informed you about all these scams, I hope that you will be more careful while trading in Adopt Me or any other game. So do not fall for any scams. Stay safe. Have a lovely day. Bye, Dollets.